Hi, welcome to the Educated Affiliate. My name is Damo, and today we're going to start a new series or playlist, if you will. Uh, and I'm going to entitle it Stop Learning and Start Doing. Okay? Where's my finger? There it is. Doesn't mean stop watching videos, doesn't mean stop reading posts, doesn't mean stop taking courses. What it means is act on those things when you do them, when and if appropriate, and act on them all the way through. That's the key, right? We talked about persistence and determination and getting through the letdown of the shiny new tool being really a cool tool but needing a lot of work or some work. So we're going to talk about that now. So the first thing I've done, and then I'm also focusing on, for myself, really learning how to drive traffic, because you look at all these great things we have to offer, all these great products and all these great websites, and what good is it if you can't drive traffic to them? I've experienced that so many times, and that's the biggest thing. Is so many people they offer this shiny new tool. Oh, this is the greatest product ever. This software will revolutionize your business. This software will bring you in all kinds of revenue, blah, blah, blah. Probably will, but it's not going to bring you in anything if you can't drive traffic to it. And I'm just learning that over time, that's what it's all about. First and foremost, you've got to learn how to drive traffic. And one of these ways, and I'm going to be going over different ways that I'm doing it and learning it and implementing it, and by trial and error we'll see how this goes. Right now my YouTube channel is one of the biggest drivers of traffic for me, which is great. I don't get a ton of traffic driven by my blog posts and whatnot, but I'm learning how to and get that information out there and that content out there, so that does learn how to drive more traffic. And the one way I'm doing it is an old school thing that I've decided to do that I don't understand why I haven't done it before. Maybe I did and I've gone away from it, and that's notifications, push notifications. I think it's a huge I don't know how huge it is unless you can really drive traffic and create content that people want to come back for. I know on certain websites I get their notifications because I do want to hear about what they've got next to offer. So you've got to be able to create that trendy content and that content that makes sense, that helps people build their business or whatever it is that you do. But if in fact you do drive that kind of or create that kind of content, you are going to drive some great traffic with push notifications. So as you can see here, if we go to my website now, you can't see any notifications that have come up, and that is because I've already joined my own website's notifications. So I just want to show you how it works with an incognito site. There we go. So if we now pull up the site here, there's my push notification. And of course, you have to have your cookie little thingy so that you can show your websites in Europe and abroad and whatnot. So all this does is basically you're allowing and you're accepting all cookies, and that is going. Actually, these are two different things. The notification, you're allowing people to get notifications for your content, and you can set that in such a way that you get notifications, that they will get notifications from everything you post. Or you can turn the automatic off and just send the notifications for certain content that you want everyone that has selected or subscribed to your push notifications to get. And so the one I use, there's many different plugins you can use for this. What I am going to use is a thing called One Signal. Now, I'm not one of those guys that does a lot of how-to type of videos. There's tons of those on the internet. You can go check them out. I'm simply saying implement this concept, implement the software, because it works. So if you go to plugins and you want to add a plugin, this is the one that you want to add. One Signal, push notifications. And then it requires a little bit of work in regards to setting up the account, setting up the app. You have to set up the account in One Signal, and you have to set up the app in OneSignal, and then you have to cut and paste the ID, the API key, and all that kind of stuff, which if you're not tech savvy, you're going to either need to be, or you're going to need a person that can do it for you, because all these apps that you're going to use are going to require that. That's number one. Number two, you can't get away with just doing the basics. You have to be able to utilize the different aspects of what's out there, what can be offered, or else you're going to fall behind. So anyways, OneSignal is my my app or my direction of the day in terms of stop learning and start doing, right? So the whole quest after you watch this video is to go out and get your OneSignal plugin and create the app, implement the API key, and get it up and running. It took me about half an hour, 45 minutes, but if you can't, then you can have someone do it for you. Fiverr is always a great source for that. They have guys who do it for 10, 20 bucks and just get it implemented for you. But it's free. It's great. I mean, there are obviously upgraded features, and all these things, these apps that are built, I think they're built in mind with the starter, the person who's just starting out and just need minimal capabilities. And as they grow their site, they continue to have the ability to upgrade and get more attributes, more tools out of the app itself. Right now, if you're just getting started, that's all you need. You just simply need to use the free service, get it up and running, and have people click on notifications for your content, and it will make a world of difference. So again, this is a playlist, a play series that it's about stop learning and start doing, and we're going to focus on that, and hopefully we're going to start to get a lot of things done and drive a lot of traffic. So have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon.